welcome everyone to another presentation of the NBA on 2K Sports. We've got San Antonio facing Los Angeles. And it's going to be San Antonio off the tip. And a look at the starters for San Antonio. Kawhi Leonard is out there with Zach Randolph. Then there's Ginobili. Then there's Parker. And it's Lopez in at the 5 down low. Lopez with the steal. Leonard kicks to Ginobili. A shot by Randolph. Nobody around. That falls. Nice feed that time from Manu Ginobili.
That is a very low percentage shot, Kevin, but it's the result they were looking for at the end of the day.
I love the ball movement there. He put that on a silver platter, just served him up.
Launches it. It's good. And he makes his first shot of the game.
And they can't allow him too many open looks like that. That's just inviting trouble.
And Leonard has it in the corner. And it's off from three-point range. And here's Los Angeles. It's a three-point game. And the foul called on Russell Westbrook. That's his first foul.
Yeah, way to get there first and be willing to absorb the contact.
No question about it. No flop there. That was a direct shot to the chest.
Now here's Ginobili. Lopez kicks to Ginobili. 6 on the shot clock. It's hauled in by Los Angeles.
Terrific job that time defending at the rim. I mean, it's not an easy task stopping that fella when he's headed to the bucket like that. Good job. You know, his ability is matched only by his energy, guys. I mean, he's usually in the middle of everything for his team.
And there's the whistle. Fouled hard on the shot. He'll go to the line. It's going to go on Bill Walton.
Clearly a foul.
Yeah, he took a shot there, earned those free throws.
So he picks up just 1 from the line that time. Here's Westbrook, and Westbrook throws it down.
And Kevin, who says a point guard should look to pass first? I mean, not when you can finish like this fella.
Well, he wasn't going to give that opportunity up to a teammate.
Well, you know, Kevin, that's one he'll always take himself, and he should. I mean, you can't pass up that kind of opportunity or fun.
And it's Manu Ginobili with the finish.
And just a step ahead of the D in that possession there, making the pass. Nice assist.
The kick out to Westbrook. That's in there. Love with the assist. Westbrook's got a couple of threes now in the first for Los Angeles. Here's Lopez, and he can't answer back. The three-pointer offline. McGrady passes to Westbrook. Walton dishes to Love. And the dunk by Love.
Ooh, that's as forceful a finish as you're ever going to see out of this guy.
Well, gee, it adds now to their lead in spectacular fashion.
And, you know, that lead's only going to grow if they're not prepared to defend a little more staunchly than that.
So timeout called here, the first for Los Angeles. And it's a completely new group for Los Angeles. A different look now for San Antonio. Here's Hardaway. And fouled hard that time. He'll get to the line and shoot 2.
No question he got bumped on that shot.
Yeah, the officials didn't need to talk that one over. It was obvious.
Hardaway hits them both. 1:58 left to play in the first. Now the dish to Richardson. Williams kicks to Gasol. Knocked away. Richardson the pass to Gasol. Kicks it out to Richardson. Misses the three.
And even without that three ball dropping for him, the defense should have done more on that last play.
Rebounded by Battier. Outside Williams. Here's Richardson. Pierce against Story. Pierce kicks to Hill. Right side Pierce. Puts it up from 7. And it's Gasol with the rebound.
Well, he won't miss many of those, especially with the defender not in the best of positions there.
Williams kicks to Gasol. Good, great play by Williams to set it up.
Yeah, it's such a sweet three-point stroke there, and it can really open things up inside because as good as he shoots it, it forces the opposing bigs to have to step out on the perimeter.
James Worthy on the wing. Here's Hill. And lots of contact there. Missing the shot. He'll shoot 2. They get Paul Gasol.
I mean, even from over here, you can see that one pretty clearly.
No question about it, Greg. I mean, a ton of contact and a good call by the officials.
Battier. And Battier throws it down.
Well, if you like offense, that's what you're getting here early on.
This has a little bit of playground feel to it, fellas. I mean, forget about defending. Just outscore the other team. Let it fly.
Good work there as it goes.
Really, the defense is helpless to stop a layup right there. Just too much of an advantage in terms of the mismatch.
Down low. Three-pointer. He got it up in time, but it wouldn't. No shortage of scoring here at the end of the first quarter. Los Angeles on top, up 4. And we'll be back with you for the start of the second quarter when we return. Now the second quarter getting ready to start up. And taking a look at Los Angeles' performance here.
Oh, man. I love that. Yes, indeedy.
Wow, and that sort of showmanship is just deflating right now to a team trying to get back into a game like this.
Ouch, Greg, that is definitely an emphasis jam. A big apostrophe or exclamation point, maybe even a question mark.
And guys, I know there are a lot of questions right now defensively for this team. There's no doubt about that.
And for San Antonio, Zach Randolph is out there with Kawhi Leonard. Then it's Tony Parker. Then it's Quentin Richardson. And it's Lopez in the center position. Poked away. Artest, good. Artest got his first basket. And a breakdown here, guys. The hustle stats for Los Angeles.
And it's been about their defense. They're playing with a frenetic pace, putting a lot of pressure on the ball handlers and forcing turnovers.
They also came out of the locker room with their running shoes on. I mean, their transition game has been full throttle. And unfortunately, we've seen a few too many of those. A lack of concentration and alertness, a turnover, and an easy bucket the other way in transition.
And really a few more of those and this game could be over. Clearly, he's not pleased with all the looks they've given up on the inside and also to get them to tighten up that defense.
Yeah, and I think he's going to let them know about it. I mean, they're playing some soft interior defense, and you can't win that way. That's a recipe for disaster if you're not going to play with some physicality inside.
Marc Gasol's checked in for Los Angeles. Westbrook comes in for Hardaway. Here's Abdul-Jabbar. Some solid defense from Randolph. San Antonio trails by 8. Parker dishes to Lopez. That drops, and it comes off an assist from Parker. Parker's got 5 assists in the game. Westbrook kicks to Gasol. And Abdul-Jabbar gets it to go. And Los Angeles leads by 8.
That's the 10th straight point they've given up in the paint.
And, you know, it doesn't matter how good your defense is on the perimeter if you're going to allow easy ones inside like that.
Yeah, exceptional play there to take the bump and still get it to fall.
I like to call that stick-to-itiveness, Greg. Getting everything he possibly could out of that play. Nicely done.
Good call.
Here's Gasol. Throws it down as the official calls the foul. It may be a three-point play. That's on Brook Lopez.
Oh, inflicting some punishment with the two-hand flush.
They're going for the throat.
Now's the time to do it. Keep attacking that rim.
Ginobili kicks to Parker. Randolph up top. Back to Parker. Latre. The rebound by Gasol. Los Angeles leading by 8. Wade passes to Abdul-Jabbar. With the hook shot. Again, Los Angeles.
This offense just continues to impress.
Yeah, getting hotter and hotter, Greg, and they're really cooking now. Actually, cooking with gas, and you know what kind of heat that is. Fire!
Wade dishes to Gasol. Shoots. And 2 free throws coming up as he misses that one. Drawing the whistle and a lot of contact there. For Los Angeles, they have gone 4 for 5 from the charity stripe in this one up to now. And Los Angeles with some changes. Kevin Love's checked in for Abdul-Jabbar. Worthy comes in for Ron Artest. And Tracy McGrady subbed in for Dwayne Wade. So San Antonio going with an almost entirely new group here. Pau Gasol's checked in for Lopez. Ori comes in for Zach Randolph. Shane Battier is checked in for Kawhi Leonard. And it's Williams in for Parker. Westbrook kicks to Love. And the dunk by Love.
And how about breaking out the Statue of Liberty on that dunk?
A nice way to pad that lead a little more. You're right.
Yes, indeedy. Well done.
And, you know, he's enjoyed the kind of day you expect in terms of shooting the basketball. He can bring them right back into this game.
Catching up on the changes for Los Angeles. Walton's checked in for Gasol. And it's Hill in for Russell Westbrook. San Antonio trails by 9. It's Ginobili on the wing. Shoots from 12. It's hauled in by Los Angeles. They've held a 12-point lead earlier. Williams passes to Ginobili. And it goes down 2 points.
No matter what the score is, his attitude has been perfect. I love his disposition. He has stayed in attack mode.
San Antonio shooting their 5th free throw of the game here.
Well, Manu has been getting it done. He has 20 points, and he's hit the mark twice from three-point range as well.
And Clark, it's no stretch to say the more points he gives them from beyond the arc, the better off they'll be. Really, the right play defensively. If you can't block, force them to the line.
Yeah, exactly. Prevent the layup, give them a little bump, and then maybe they'll think twice about coming into the lane next time. And if they don't think about it, at least they might be distracted by your presence.
San Antonio making a switch here. Richardson's checked in. .32 seconds left to play here in the half. Williams passes to Ori. Great D that time from Love.
Oh, tough D on the inside.
It sure was, Greg. No easy access to the basket when that fella's in the middle.
And Los Angeles with some changes. Pierce comes in for Worthy. Hardaway is subbed in for Grant Hill. Hardaway dishes to Walton. Now in the scoring column with that deuce. 1 for 2 this game.
The D cannot forget about him like that. He'll light you up big time.
For San Antonio, they have put up good numbers at the charity stripe, converting 6 of 7. That's good from Williams.
They've been on fire from the free throw line, and that efficiency has really propelled them forward.
And that's another area where he is just a superb player, excellent at the free throw line.
And now the start of the second half. Neither side jumping out ahead through the first 2 quarters. It's been one outstanding game from Manu Ginobili.
And the thing I noticed most in that first half was his offense. He was not wasteful with his opportunities and also did a great job of converting with the chances he had.
I agree with you, Greg. Judicious shot selection. All of his looks were good looks.
They've got Dwayne Wade. Walton is out there with Kevin Love. Then there's Russell Westbrook. And it's McGrady in at the 3, the small forward. So that's who Greg Popovich starts the second half with.
Boy, that was a thing of beauty by Parker.
Los Angeles leading by 6. And so the ball's out of bounds. Ginobili touched it last. That's tipped. Leonard with the steal. Here's Randolph. And slam dunk by Randolph.
Well, they won't be down for long if they can get some more early offense just like that.
And Clark, the best way to get that early offense is with steals that allows you to get out in transition.
From 6 feet, hits the front of the rim and out.
The inside just a bit too congested for him to get the usual shot he would have with rhythm.
Parker with no one around. His 3-pointers off the mark. Little over a minute gone here in the second half. Here's Wade. And it's Wade with the jam.
That's amazing play down in the big boy area, powering that thing down on a much taller defender.
Here's Ginobili. So he gets the whistle. Contact on the way up and 2 shots coming up.
Yeah, the defender all over him.
Greg, he got him good there. I mean, that's why the shot was so far off.
James Worthy's checked in for Tracy McGrady. Lopez with the steal. Ginobili with the ball. Wade picks him up. A 3-pointer off the mark.
And you don't want to give up that kind of look too often.
Rejected by Ginobili. And out of bounds as San Antonio gains possession. Marc Gasol's checked in for Los Angeles. Hill comes in for Dwayne Wade. Randolph a screen on Westbrook. Parker drives in. Leonard with no one around. Puts up a 3. Parker's shot is off.
Well, they're fortunate. The defense was taking a big chance leaving him that wide open behind the arc.
And he gets the bucket. Worthy's got his first 2 points.
And you gotta love the big bucket in the paint in this sort of a grinded out game.
Second half of play with just under 2.5 minutes gone. And that foul is called on Grant Hill. That is his first foul of the game.
I mean, that's a tough break for the D. I mean, he took the hit and drew the whistle.
Yeah, but he was late to get there, Greg, so the referee couldn't give him a free pass on that one.
Catching up on the changes for Los Angeles, Abdul-Jabbar comes in for Kevin Love. And Hardaway is subbed in for Grant Hill.
The D just sagged off just enough and no hesitation on his part. And this sort of awesome dunk is one of the reasons this team is in charge of this game.
Well, there's a swagger out there. You can see it on the court that they possess and are not afraid to show it either.
Boy, and I used to love going up and jamming it down like that, guys.
Paul Pierce is checked in for Los Angeles. San Antonio also making some changes. Pau Gasol is checked in for Lopez. Horry comes in for Zach Randolph. And it's Williams in for Parker.
Yeah, I mean, maybe could have tried for a more memorable dunk than that one.
And we know he's capable of those memorable ones.
Hey, they've got a nice, comfortable lead here, fellas. Might as well keep it simple. Do it a plain, simple one-hander, just like pound cake.
I would agree. Dishes it to Battier. Richardson against Worthy. It's back to Battier. A shot off that time. Good D by Hardaway.
And they continue to control the glass.
Guys, I think they've simply been the more physical team, and that's why they're ahead.
Here's Pierce. And that comes off the assist by Russell Westbrook. And now a 9-point Los Angeles lead. Nobody near Williams. From outside, off the mark. Outside Worthy. And out of bounds as San Antonio gains possession.
You know, that's hard to explain, that play. I mean, I guess he thought he had more room than he did.
Williams for three. Again, the miss by Williams. Los Angeles leading by 9. Pierce kicks to Walton. Launches a three. The shot by Pierce will not go. So it's San Antonio now. Feeds to Richardson. Pass to Battier. A wide open look for Gasol. Once again off the mark by San Antonio. The kick out to Pierce. San Antonio with the ball. They trail by 9 points. It's Williams with the drive. Gasol passes to Richardson. From downtown. What a play! Simply. Shots continuing to fall as we conclude the third quarter. Both teams putting up points. Los Angeles leads by 6. And time for the short break, and stay right where you are. The fourth quarter is coming up next. We welcome you back to what has been a good one here as we get into the fourth quarter. On the court for San Antonio, we've got Kawhi Leonard. Tony Parker is out there with Ginobili. Then it's Zach Randolph. And it's Lopez in the pivot, manning the middle.
And guys got careless with the ball there, and the turnover leads to the big stuff.
Once he came up right with the steal, he went straight on the attack.
That's exactly the way to do it too, Kevin. Go hard to the bucket and don't let them set up the defense.
Here's McGrady. Good D by Parker. San Antonio trails by 6. There's the pass to Ginobili. That drops, and it comes off an assist from Parker. Ginobili's got 26.
Key buckets, and we know he delivers down the stretch.
Yes, he does, and they need nothing less from him tonight. Another clutch performance is exactly what they're hoping for.
And the foul on Dwayne Wade. That's his third foul of the game. Kevin Love's checked in for Los Angeles. Westbrook comes in for Paul Pierce. We've played just over 1 minute here in the fourth quarter. Manu Ginobili on the wing. Wade is covering. Parker's shot is off.
And he has slipped into a funk. You can see the confidence is shaken.
Yeah, it really is. I mean, he's very much deflated. The basket looks a lot smaller to him at this point, and the only way you can get out of it is to work yourself out of it.
And how about breaking out the Statue of Liberty on that dunk?
A nice way to pad that lead a little more. You're right.
Yes, indeedy. Well done.
Wade with it. Leonard picks him up. And Love throws it down.
He's their go-to guy, and when he shoots the ball like he has today, that's what the scoreboard usually looks like.
San Antonio calls timeout. Kevin Love with a strong contribution so far in this one.
And he's been taking it to the rack all game, and they haven't been able to contain him. They have to put up better fight on the inside.
And we've got an update here, so let's catch up with David Aldridge.
Well, I was able to listen in on what Jason Kidd went over with his team. He is not happy with the perimeter defense. He said, guys, our three-point line is too lax, and they're getting wide open shots. Got to get over screens and get on top of them and get them off the line. We'll see if they get the message, guys.
Thank you, David. They blow the whistle just as he gets it off. That's 2 points with a chance for another one at the stripe. And let's get your take, guys, on the scoring breakdown for Los Angeles.
Fantastic passing. We saw it in the first half, and it's carried over here in the second.
Well, you've also got to love how aggressively they've taken that ball to the basket and scored off dribble penetration.
And he's showing signs now of life after going scoreless through the half.
Stolen by Randolph. Outside, Ginobili. And that's collected by Bill Walton.
You know, to cut deficits, you got to be making smart basketball plays out there. Taking care of the ball. It's not done by hoisting up bonehead threes like that one.
Always better to be lucky than good when it comes to offensive rebound. And unless you're as good as he is, then those tip-ins are all about skill.
Ginobili dishes to Leonard. Here's Randolph. That's good, and it's Leonard with the assist. 7 points for Zach Randolph.
It has been a three-point barrage for them since halftime.
Not sure if it's been by design or simply by accident, but either way, it has been impressive.
He gets it in there. And it's 6 points for Dwayne Wade.
And now both teams really in a groove.
This game already, guys, was high scoring, but they've really amped and ramped it up to another level down the stretch.
And he shows us all what the breakaway rim was invented for.
Can you believe he almost brought the whole thing down by hanging on that long?
Boy, that was a great dunk, and we've got a great game here.
Oh, how about using the rim to get some true hang time?
You know, he just wanted to make sure the landing was softer than the takeoff.
Yeah, right. I don't know how much weight that carries, Kevin.
It's Ginobili outside. Doesn't get it to drop for him. So Los Angeles will take it the other way. They've held a 12-point lead earlier. Lets it go from 11. And out of bounds as San Antonio gains possession. We've got 1:13 left in the fourth quarter. The dunk and the foul, a powerhouse move, and he's got a chance for one more at the line. It's going to go on Bill Walton.
And guys, this game won't be close for long if they keep giving up dunks like that.
No, it won't, G.A. You're right. A glaring error defensively and letting him get all the way to the basket that time.
Well, it's only 2 points. I mean, it was flashy, no doubt, but still, it only counts for two. Two is all.
Man, can you always depend on him or what to lead you to the right place with that pass? Money.
And the wide open shot from Ginobili connects. And he has brought them to within 2 points.
Ginobili is out for bucket. You can see it in his eye.
Westbrook kicks to Love. Money!
Well, they're having a problem dealing with Kevin Love.
Ginobili against Westbrook. Manu Ginobili on the wing. Lopez sets a screen for Leonard. In the corner, Randolph with it. And the three off target. And here's Los Angeles. And foul call. Looks like they had a clear path to the basket. He'll be shooting 2 free throws. And they'll retain possession. Second one is good. Getting both at the line. And it's a 6-point ball game.
Those foul shots put them that much more in the driver's seat.
2-second difference between shot clock and game clock. That's going to be out of bounds. Los Angeles will retain possession.
And really no choice but to lunge for that pass to make sure it didn't get through.
Yeah, and that was important. Probably would have been a quick 2 points if he doesn't get a hand on it and knock it out of bounds.
No choice but to foul there, but he's probably the last guy you want to see on the line.
But there was no time really to be selective. Stopping the clock was the priority.
Timeout.
San Antonio calls timeout. They're behind by 8. We've got 22 seconds left in the fourth quarter. Guys, your thoughts?
You know, you like the fight all the way to the end, but let's face it, guys, this one's over.
Yeah, I agree with you, and I really think you shouldn't be allowed to call timeouts late in the ball game if there's no chance for it to do any good on the scoreboard.
Pass to Gasol. From the arc. It's hauled in by Los Angeles. Here's our test. Boom, he jams it straight down.
Didn't take their time in wrapping this game up. They came out with a sense of urgency.
Nice ending spurt to polish it off. Once they had him on the ropes, they started throwing haymakers at him.
The whole knockout blow.
Right side Gasol. Gasol with the steal. So it's Los Angeles winning this one easily.
Speculation, I'm talking to all of you.